Hey gang, it's me Lindsay, your stay-at-home mompreneur, and I wanted to come and shoot this quick video from my heart. I'm basically talking to moms or full-time moms now who may be transitioning from corporate America, and I want to offer you some type of encouragement when it comes to motherhood and it being a full-time job. But first, let me tell you why it's a full-time job. Number one, your life is no longer your own. You actually have demands and needs of somebody outside of yourself. And so motherhood actually teaches you to no longer be selfish, but to actually be selfless because you put the needs of your children before yourself. And sometimes, actually, like all the time, there's like no getting around that, and we as moms can kind of take a hit when it comes to putting our children's needs before our needs, because then we begin to not take care of ourselves the way that we need to because we're so focused on our children and their well-being. So with this particular life-changing event of actually becoming a full-time mom, there are some things that you need to know in order to help your transition from going from full-time corporate America to full-time mom. There are just some things that you need to know in order to make that transition smooth. And like I said, one of those things is realizing that your life is no longer your own and it does require the attention of your children. Another thing that has just been, I guess, an adjustment for me was being on call like all the time, not getting a break where you can just kind of clock out. And most moms kind of know what I mean by that. You're just kind of able to just take your mind off of the children for a while. And actually, that is harder, or yeah, easier said than it is done, to be able to take your mind off of the children, because these are your children and you love them so much and you want the best for them that you're actually on and in mommy mode all of the time. And so I want to reassure you in that with being on call all the time and not getting breaks or not getting that lunch break, or feeling like, you're becoming, what's the word I'm looking for? You're just becoming so consumed with all of the needs and demands of your children because they're just needing you all of the time and you're not getting that time to kind of walk away or whatever. Let me encourage you and let you know that it does get better. It will get easier. My children are still small. Actually, I dropped my daughter off today at like her first day of school, so this is kind of new for me, making this adjustment with her being gone and me just having my son. So I don't feel like I'm like juggling two children, although I do still have my son and I'm still on call with him, but it's a little bit easier. So I do want to make you aware of the fact that it will get easier. But as a mother, you will stay on call even during the nighttime. You will have sleepless nights. You will be up checking to make sure the children are okay. And just know that that's common. That's okay. Still part of that transitioning of going from full-time corporate America to full-time motherhood. You're going to be up making sure your children are all right. You're going to be the one that's taking care of them when they're sick, through the night. It is going to be pretty much an all-day thing, when they're sick and not feeling well. But just know that being on call is going to happen, but it will get easier as the children get older, and then you're able to put them in school, a few days a week or what have you. Another thing is, unless you are working from home like I do, you will begin to see what it feels like to rely on your husband or your spouse or your partner or whatever it is for financial gain or funds or whatnot, because once again making that transition from corporate America and you making your own money to now you're a full-time mom and you are a stay-at-home mom, so you're probably not working, you're depending on your spouse, your husband, to bring in that income. So that's going to be an adjustment, because you've been so used to making your own money and doing what you want to with it. Not necessarily saying you go out and you splurge or what have you, but you know, you're used to making your own money, and if you want to go get your nails done or your hair done or whatever, it wasn't a problem. Well, now that you are a stay-at-home mom and you're transitioning to that, it's going to be a little difficult to do that, more so because you have the children, but also now you have a limited income, like you have one income. So be aware of that. Don't beat yourself up about it. Like if you want to go and splurge on yourself, or you want to go buy yourself something nice, that's totally fine, because you're a mom and you do work. Like motherhood is a job. It is a calling, I should say. But don't feel bad about taking time out to purchase things for yourself. But just know that because you don't have that additional income coming in, that second income coming in, that it can get a little tight. It can affect your budget and your household budget and how you guys do things. So just be aware of that. However, if you are one that you're like, look, you know, I like to spend money, I like to do what I want to do, or I want to help my husband out financially, then let me share with you this. There is a way that you can actually work from home, take care of your children, do the things that you need to do here at home, and still be able to, you know, get your nails done, get your hair done, do things for yourself. So if you are, you know, wanting to do that, you're not wanting to necessarily totally rely on that one income, but you also want to bring in some additional income to the household, then what I want you to do is click that link below. It's going to show you exactly what I do to help my husband out financially, to be able to stay at home with my children, to be able to still get the dishes done and do my work from home. So if you're interested in that, then I highly recommend that you click that link below. It's going to take you to some more information and give you a clear picture of what it is that I do. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.